In the small world we're living in, where every road leads back again, we cross a million different faces, still searching for familiar friends. Cities glow like constellations, but hearts still wander on their own. In crowded rooms of conversation, we've never felt so alone. Every story falls together like pages in the same old book. Strangers brushing past each other with dreams no one will ever look. We build our walls with silent fears, afraid to let the outside in, but love is closer than it appears. It's always where we've been. Maybe we're not lost at all. Maybe we just need to see that every soul is connected by invisible empathy. In this small world, we're not that far from every wish, from every scar. The same sky holds our broken hearts, no matter where we are. In this small world, we're intertwined, different lives but same design. And every tear that falls tonight could fall from yours or mine. We chase the lights of bigger dreams, thinking distance sets us free. But oceans shrink when love intervenes across eternity. A whisper travels farther than we ever understand. One small act of kindness can heal a wounded land. We think our pain is ours alone, that no one else could feel the weight. But somewhere someone mirrors us behind a different gate. And every time we hold a dime, the world feels less confined. A tiny spark in open air can light 1,000 minds. Maybe the world feels small because our hearts are built the same. We laugh the same, we cry the same, we all burn with the same flame. In this small world, we're not that far from every hope, from who we are. The same moon watches over us like a quiet guardian star. In this small world, we're side by side, even oceans cannot divide. And every dream we're holding tight is shared by humankind. What if the walls we bend in are thinner than they seem? What if every different soul is closer than we dream? We're fragments of the same light, scattered through the night, trying to find each other, trying to make it right. In a world that feels divided, In this small world, take my hand. Let's try to understand that every step we choose to take can't help but understand. In this small world, we all belong. Different voices, one same song. And maybe love was here all along. This small world. So if you ever feel too small, like your voice won't matter, remember this. In this small world, your heartbeat echoes through us all. I used to live where the light couldn't find me, hidden in corners of doubt and regret. Every mirror showed someone behind me, a ghost of the things I'd rather forget. I wore my fear like a second skin, let it whisper I'd never be more. Built my home in the space within, locked every dream behind that door. But there was a voice beneath the silence, calling louder every day, telling me I wasn't created just to slowly fade. Oh, I'm stepping out of the shadow into the fire and the sun. I'm done being afraid of the person I've become. No more chains made of sorrow, no more hiding my scars. I'm rising out of the shadows, reaching for the stars. Darkness taught me how to listen through the cracks inside my chest. Every tear became a lesson, every fall a test. I was tired of shrinking smaller just to fit into their frame. Tired of carrying their judgments, tired of drowning in the shame. I let the past release its grip, watched it fall like dust to the floor. Every wound that tried to break me doesn't know me anymore. Now the fear that used to hold me feels smaller in my hands, and the doubt that tried to control me no longer makes demands. I'm stepping out of the shadow into a bright world. I'm learning how to stand tall, learning how to fight. No more silence in my veins, no more invisible walls. I'm rising out of the shadows. it, I'll still believe. Because courage isn't fearless, it's choosing not to leave. I'm stepping out of the shadows, fire in my soul. Every broken piece inside me is finally whole. No more hiding in the darkness, no more staying small. I'm rising out of the shadows, and I'm ready for war. Turn around and choose to start. Out of the shadows, I become who I am. There's a room inside my chest where the light has never stayed. Every dream I tried to hold slowly withered, slowly frayed. I wear a smile like armor, but it cracks when I'm alone. In the quiet of the midnight, I can hear how much I've grown. Not in strength, not in glory, but in scars I cannot show. Every tear I never cried to the rivers down below. I keep drowning in the memories of who I used to be, before the world grew heavier, before it swallowed me. They say time can heal the broken, but time just made me numb. I built walls around my fragile heart, now I don't let anyone come. Deep beneath the silence, there's a scream no one can hear, a heart still beating softly underneath the fear. I'm holding on to pieces of a soul that fell apart. Deep beneath the silence is the shadow of my heart. I remember being fearless, believing love was kind. Now I trace the cracks in mirrors, searching for what's mine. Every promise that was whispered turned to echoes in the dark. Every forever that was spoken left another mark. I gave more than I was given, I stayed longer than I should. I tried to be somebody when nobody understood. Every time I chose them, I was losing bits of me. Now I'm standing in the ashes of who I used to be. If I open up the door again, will it only let pain in? Or is there still a fragile hope somewhere deep within? Deep beneath the silence, there's a storm I cannot calm, a war between my mind and heart. Inside never perfect. Maybe I was never whole, but I gave you every heartbeat. I gave you every soul. If loving meant surrender, then I lost the fight. Now I'm dancing with my shadows every single night. Tell me, is it weakness to feel this much? Is it foolish to still believe in love? Or is it brave to stay alive when breathing feels like command? Deep beneath the silence, there's a fire burning low, not bright enough to guide me, but too alive to let go. No, the world may never see the tears behind my eyes. Deep beneath the silence still beats my fragile heart. And maybe one day the light will find this place where pain once built a kingdom and hope begins to trace. Until that day I carry every scar, every part. Deep beneath the silence is where I hide my heart. I still remember how your laughter danced like sunlight on my skin. Every whisper felt like forever, every touch a place within. Now the silence fills the hallway where your shadow used to be. Every corner of this broken heart still calls your name to me. I try to bury all the memories if you feel it too. This heart has never closed the door. It still belongs to you. Come back to me, my love. Let's rewrite the pain. We can build it from the pieces. We can dance in the rain. If there's hope, we'll dream the lines. If there's faith we're dreaming of, I'll be here with open arms. Come back to me, my love, until the day you find your way back into my arms again. I'll whisper softly to the wind. Come back, my love. I close my eyes to rest my soul, but darkness takes control. Whispers crawling through my mind, leaving daylight far behind. Shadows standing by my bed, echoes of the words unsaid. Cold hands reaching from the air, grabbing at my silent prayer. I try to scream, no sound escapes, running through these twisted shapes. Every door I try to find turns to smoke before my eyes. It's a nightmare pulling me under, a silent storm of fear and thunder. I'm falling where the light won't shine, trapped inside this broken mind. Every heartbeat feels like war, shadows scratching at my door. I can't wait, I can't break free. This night is holding enough to me. Mirror show a stranger's face, smiling in my sacred space. Footsteps follow down the hall, but no one's there at all. The clock is ticking far too loud, like it's counting down my doubts. Walls are closing, breathing, something evil creeping in. Every memory turns to dust, every truth I cannot trust. The ground beneath begins to shake. How much more can I take? It's a nightmare dragging me deeper, a restless ghost without a sleeper. I'm running but I stand in place, fear reflected in my face. Every whisper calls my name, playing twisted legal games. I can't wait, I can't break free. This nightmare's feeding off of me. Is it real or in my head? Am I alive or already dead? Sweat and tears upon my skin. Where does this darkness end? Through the cracks, I faint like gleams, calling softly through my dreams, telling me to hold on tight. The morning follows every night. Breathe in, breathe out, fight through every doubt. The shadow only grows when fear is what I show. It's a nightmare, but I'm strong. but still fast. The worst of it has passed, though the echoes linger in the air. I face the dark in there, and if it comes again tonight, I'll stand and face the fight. No nightmare can erase the strength I now embrace. Every morning feels the same. Gray skies whispering my name. Bills are stacking on the floor. Broken dreams behind the door. Smiling faces passing by, while I'm drowning deep inside. Every step I try to take feels like one more small mistake. Running, I keep fighting, but the shadows keep on rising. Every answer turns to dust. Every promise breaks my trust. These problems have no ending, a storm that's never been bending. Round and round they go, like a river won't slow. Every time I think I'm healing, another wound I'm feeling. Caught inside the spiral fall. Endless problems, standing tall. Standing tall. Friends I thought would never leave turned to ghosts I can't retrieve. Love that felt so warm and bright faded slowly out of sight. Time keeps ticking like a bomb. Silence louder than a song. I'm screaming but no one hears, washing pain with silent tears. I keep praying for a sunrise through the darkness in my eyes. Every door I try to open closes with another token. These problems have no ending, a storm that's never bending. Round and round they go, like a river that won't slow. Every time I start believing, hope is quietly leaving, trapped inside these broken walls. Endless problems, standing tall. Maybe I'm stronger than I know. Maybe pain will help me grow. Even if the night won't fade, I won't let my heart degrade. Through the cracks a light appears, whispering beyond my fears. Though the weight is hard to bear, I can breathe, I'm still here. I'm still here. No more running from the fire, no more feeding my own liar. If the road is filled with thorns, I'll keep walking till reborn. These problems may feel endless, but I refuse to be defenseless. Even if the rain won't cease, I will fight to find my peace. Problems may not disappear, but I'm still standing here. My life started in a quiet place, different roads, a different face, chasing dreams beneath my sky, learning how to fall and rise. Your life moved in another lane, different sunshine, different rain, different scars across your heart, different endings, different stars too. World spinning far apart too, beating restless hearts we never knew we'd intertwine. Your story lost somewhere, somewhere in my life. Your life, two flames in the same night, two shadows in one light. Your tears fall like mine, your hope mirrors my fight. My life, your life, separate pages we write, but somehow side by side. And the story we can't divide. I walked through storms alone, built my courage out of stone. Every lesson carved in pain, every loss a silent game. You've been dancing with your fears, counting days and counting tears, smiling through a cracked disguise, hiding truth behind your eyes. Breathe, different battles, same disguise. Deep shadows behind our lies. We both search for something more, an open heart and a locked door. My life, your life, two flames in the same night, two shadows in one light. Your dreams echo mine, your darkness meets my fight. My life, your love, two souls learning to survive through the chaos and the noise. We find meaning in our voice. Maybe we were meant to meet at the edge of our defeat, where your weakness found my strength and love stretched out its length. You heal the part